Formula 1 2018 Criminal Let's Play here in Season 2 today. And today, one of them gets knocked off the list in Brazil. Let's just say this is going to be a very interesting race, to say the least. We are going to be at Brazil for the running of the Brazilian Grand Prix. We are up to 3rd in the R&D tables, which is good. We're going to get right into practice 1, and we're going to see what's happened. I'm excited for this race. It's going to be a very interesting race.
It's free practice time.
But let's get into it. We're going to be driving on the super
We're going to
soft
be logging
tires.
some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Thank you, Jeff. But we are going to be racing here at Interlagos. There's going to be some rain in qualifying, so we're going to have to do our laps quite quickly in this session, so we avoid getting caught out in the rain. We're going to do one lap around this track to feel the car out, to see how we think the car will fit out this weekend here in Brazil. But we are ready to go for our lap, and we are started the lap here at Interlagos. Down the straightaway in the DRS. Here we go. We're looking quite well. Hard on the brakes. Just gonna slide that through there. Oh boy, so if my voice does sound a little weird, I'm a little sick right now. I caught something last night, a bug last night. So if you're just wondering, my voice is a little sounds a little sore. That's because it is. So but yeah, and tomorrow I may have a snow day. Today I was expecting a snow day actually today, but it didn't happen. So I had to go to school. But really, it's not the end of the world. We've had enough days off where we can do stuff. But I hope maybe tomorrow we can have a day off, because as you know, on Friday we are going to the Toronto Auto Show, and we're gonna be having some vlogs there. We're gonna have a vlog there. Today at the Toronto Auto Show, it hasn't been opened yet, but today in Toronto, they actually released the Racing Point Force India car, the livery for that, so it actually looked really, really good. So we set a 111.5, but yeah, the Racing Point car looks awesome. I have to just say, it looks really good. So we're going to Bottas is coming up to the line right now. I just want to see what he does for a lap time. Oh, he hasn't even started. Alright, qualifying. Let's move on. We got P4. We are 4/10 off Sebastian Vettel, which that's not the end of the world. But we're going to move on to qualifying here, and we're going to see where we can qualify for the running of the Brazilian Grand Prix. We're going to do one run on super softs. We're going to do 2 laps. That's probably all we're going to be able to do. And we just gotta finish ahead of him, so we'll probably go. We know the rain's coming, and I don't want to push it and be out there when the rain hits. That would be very bad. So what we're gonna try to do is, let's just take a look at, yes, it is gonna rain at the end. So we're gonna probably go about 10 minutes left in the session, and then we'll just do 2 laps then, and then we'll be all set to go. So let's get ready for Season 2 Brazilian qualifying, GP qualifying. We're gonna just we got Vettel and Raikkonen and Ricciardo. We got a lot of guys out there on the track quite early because they know that the rain will be coming in. Things are clearing out. Now with 10 minutes left, there is legitimately no one on the racetrack, and this is my time to act. There's legit no one on the track. It is quite dark and cloudy here at Interlagos, but we are sat. I am 20th. Everyone else has gone out super early except me. I have left it a bit late, but you know what? We're not gonna fret and worry about that. We're currently in 20th position on the grid, but we haven't set a lap time yet. But let's begin our first lap, as I believe a Ferrari is rolling down pit road right now. We're looking pretty fast so far. We hit the line and we are barely ahead of Vettel right now. Barely. And I mean barely too. Only by 0.055. I just saw a very quick glimpse that I was it's about half a tenth of a second. A little bit more than a half a tenth of a second. So it is very, very close. It's half a tenth. Got a half a tenth lead right now. We go through the sort of S section of Interlagos. Hopefully I could extend that gap a bit there. 0.3 of a second now, nearly 0.4, the gap between me and Vettel. It's a flying lap around Interlagos, and those upgrades have helped me significantly. Hit the DRS point for the final time. Slide down to the bottom of the racetrack, up to the line. We're going to take a 108.9. We're on pole position, but I'm not done yet. I feel like I need to see if I can get some more speed out of this car. And I feel like this lap is already in the bin, so I might not continue this lap. It's a bit pointless to continue this lap, so we're just going to return to the garage. And if I don't get pole, then I'm going to be a bit disappointed, but we'll just go with the flow and just hope everything goes well. So we right now are currently in P1. Yeah, we're still in first with 5 minutes left. If I drop down to second, I can actually see it, but it doesn't look. Hold up, with 2 minutes left. Vettel is currently 1/10 behind me.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 8.9.
Second. No. Who beat me? Max. No. Can I get out there? Dang it. Max is gonna win.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
I think it's too late. "45 seconds. Return to the garage. Sorry guys, it's not gonna be pole today. That sucks, man. I thought I had it.
The grid is all set then for the race.
Vettel beats out Verstappen, and now I'm down to third. A massive thing has happened here. I left it late. I should have gone out.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went?
This is going to be interesting.
Are you happy with where you'll be on the grid tomorrow? Would you say the championship is already won at this point?
No, it's not. We're still...
Do you feel that you don't need to practice?
Focusing, getting down to work at this point, and hoping that we can just not mess it up. This is going to be one of the biggest races of the season. This is the last race before Abu Dhabi, which is the final race of the season. I am within margins of Sebastian Vettel. I am very close. I think I'm, what was that last race? Like 6 points behind him? So it is all down to this. If we look at the standings, we are 6 points behind Seb. This is going to be close. I feel like we're going to need a different... I feel like we need the best stuff this weekend if we're going to want to have a chance at Seb. So let's get ready to go racing here at Interlagos for the running of the Brazilian Grand Prix.
As surely as the sun rises in the morning, the Brazilian Grand Prix packs out the grandstands and creates.
We're ready to go. This is it. I probably should be watching the Real Madrid game, the Champions League game. So if something happens,
Right, let's be
let
patient
me
going
know.
into turn
Put
one.
it in the comments.
We want to be in a
Like,
good
put
position
it
for the rest
in
of the race.
Comments.
Good luck.
I need to know what's going on. Actually, before the Grand Prix begins, I must take a check on the score of the Real Madrid Ajax game right now, because it interests me. Okay, still is tied. That game is still tied. So I'm gonna try to put that off my mind here and race some laps. How many laps? It's 18 laps around Interlagos. Let's get the race on. Here we go. 5 red lights. It's lights out, and away we go. Hopefully that's a decent start. We're gonna go down to block Paris, and that's not gonna work. Bit of a sandwich here. Holy moly. Collision with Nico Hulkenberg. That is not good. And I can tell he's right on my tail. Hulkenberg's gonna go down the inside. I'm gonna run into the grass. Run back up. Vettel is pulling away, and that is not good.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
We've got to focus here. This is going to be one of the biggest races of the season. I'm going to go down the outside of Max Verstappen here. Going to try to get the car to swing the corner. Oh, come on. I've got to make him. I got to make some moves. I've got to make some moves. Oh, there we go. Big dive of Max Verstappen up to P3. Right. Ferraris are the next 2 cars. I've got to stay with Raikkonen and Vettel, or else this could be very fatal in my chances of winning this championship. I've got to get in this slipstream. Might be able to hit Raikkonen in turn number 1 here if I can just keep the slipstream in. Slipstream's good. Real good slipstream. Gonna get a look down the inside. Hard of the brake zone. That is a huge weight lifted off my shoulders.
Nice move.
Getting
Good job.
by Kimi Räikkönen there. That is a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Now it's time to go after Seb. He is my only rival in this race. I've now got a 1.4 second gap to close up if I'm gonna want to catch Vettel and take the World Championship lead away from him. Because if I get the victory here today, I will be ahead in points. But if he gets the victory today, surely the championship will go to him. It's up to this. I must undercut him in the pits. That is my only way I'm going to be able to catch Seb. Even though it seems like I am catching him quite sufficiently here on the racetrack. Holy moly, big slide. I'm going down to 0.4 of a second here. I've gained 1 second here on the lap. This is close. This is nail-biting stuff here at Interlagos today. I'm just trying. I've got a big run on Seb. This gap is not going to last very long. I'm going to dive down the inside. I've messed it up. Vettel contact, and that is the lead of the race. A massive weight off my shoulders. I am into the lead of the Grand Prix, and Seb has got massive pressure with Max Verstappen and Kimi Räikkönen. This is beautiful, and Kimi Räikkönen has taken second place away from Sebastian Vettel. This is now he's got it back, but doesn't matter. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. This is textbook. This is the kind of stuff that's going to get me the World Championship here in Season 2. This is perfect. Raikkonen now gets past him through the S section, and that means Raikkonen will surely be in to second position now. But I got to just pull away. I got to leave them in my dust at this point. This is huge. A 2.7 I wanted. I may have started third on the grid, which was not ideal, but this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to be comfortable.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available. Gap to teammate
Bit of a
behind
lock
is
up on the left front there, so
13.7 seconds.
Hopefully I didn't. Verstappen is now up to third. Vettel's battling. They're battling back and forth. Verstappen will have DRS, and Sergio Perez has gotten into the mix now. But Raikkonen gained a lot on me in that sector. I'm not about to pull out of red traps. Oh, Paris has gotten by both of them. Holy moly. What the heck's happened here? All I'm saying is the Seb is falling. He's fading. Fading quickly. Seb is down to 5th, and he's got company. But right now, I'm in an unbelievable spot. This is a brilliant chance for me to potentially seal the championship, to give me a chance to win. If I win today here at Interlagos, I will surely have I will surely be in the lead of the points, and then I will surely have the bigger advantage going into Abu Dhabi. I was at one point 57 points behind Sebastian Vettel. Going into this race,
you'll be on the softs.
I was only 6. I have caught up 51 points, and today here in Interlagos, I believe
green flag.
That gap might have just got bigger. What the heck has happened behind? Something has happened behind, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow flags have appeared. If it was Seb, I'm going to laugh. Hulkenberg. He's locked up. Where does that put Seb in? Is that Seb in P5? That puts Seb in P5 with Ricardo, Ocon, and Charles Leclerc right on his tail, with Magnussen, Bottas, Lewis, and Hulkenberg with Grosjean. It's quite close now. But Hulkenberg's had a massive lockup in turn number 1, and that has caused him to lose significant time. Oh, this is going to be a very stressy race, trying to just hang on to this championship.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with
Raikkonen
their car.
has a problem. The Ferraris are in the bin. What's the gap? 2.1 seconds to Raikkonen. Raikkonen has issues. This is looking good for me. That will surely pull me quite a distance ahead of them. As we're getting down to the 6 laps, lap 6 here around Interlagos. Just trying to just keep the car in a straight line here, trying to not mess with it too much. I don't know exactly when our pit stop is. I believe our pit stop is lap 7. So if that is the case, we're gonna need to just hang on for a couple more laps here, and then we'll be coming in for some soft tires. I made an error here in the beginning of the S session here, which is going to cost me some time to Kimi. I made a braking error, and it's going to force me a little wide there, but overall, it's looking pretty good. But as we haven't really been mentioning this, since this points battle between me and Sebastian Vettel has been very brilliant, has been a very good battle. But we haven't actually talked about this, is next season. What is going to be the plan for us and next season? We're obviously going to be doing a season 3, but what team are we going to be racing for? It's the first time I've actually mentioned this.
In this lap,
yeah.
Push now.
Alright, 10-4, Jeff Paris has moved up to 2nd place ahead of Kimi. So I'm just going to let Jeff know the word that I'm going to be boxing this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Then I'm going to go Rich Revs. But yeah, we are going to have to see what team we are going to be racing for next season, and how that's going to affect us. What team we're going to be racing for. I kind of see me racing for one of the bigger teams next season, a Mercedes or a Ferrari next season. I feel like one of those two teams is going to be a very potential spot for me, a very potential target. I almost feel like I might be a Mercedes driver next season, but we are going to find out tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Abu Dhabi race, and we are going to decide our future.
Pit now. Pit now.
Okay, 10-4 Jeff coming in. Perez gained a little bit of time on me there, so these tires are actually are falling apart here, so we'll just go to lean revs, and we're gonna just fly down pit road. Verstappen gets ahead of Raikkonen, and then who's next is Seb, but Seb's got company, so here we go, boys. First they go, come down pit road. We are gonna make it nice and snappy.
Release.
A 1.936 second pit stop, so.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
How is Alonso in last? I feel like... But I'm way ahead of all these guys, but I think Alonso had a good penalty, and he just had real big trouble getting around everyone. But we've just gotta hope this undercut is gonna get me some gap to Perez. Because right now Perez is looking pretty strong. Those old super softs are not gonna be lasting very much longer. Everyone's gonna have to pit. With me with new softs, I am gonna catch traffic, which could be fatal to my chances of winning this Grand Prix. I've already caught up to the back of Nico Hulkenberg, and the Toro Rosso's up ahead. There's a line of cars up ahead, so we're gonna need to actually be really hope that a lot of them come in this lap, so we can avoid getting into all that chaos. See, a lot of them are ducking down pit road this lap. Actually, basically all of them duck down pit road. Vettel's already in the pits. He's still in the stall.
Fernando's in for his stop.
Perez comes out of the pits, and I am already a mile ahead of him. So this is good. Perez is 2.1 seconds back. That means he actually gained time on me, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen. But I think I know what we're going to need to have to do if we're going to want to win this Grand Prix. It's probably going to be a nice little bit of blocking on Sergio Perez to win the Brazilian Grand Prix, which we didn't do a very good job of in the US Grand Prix, but we did a very good job of it blocking off Seb for the win in Mexico. Even though our car definitely wasn't as fast as Seb, he couldn't get around me. And then Ocon just gave me a little bit of help, and then it was a quite interesting battle between me and Seb, but I got the better of him. Actually, now Perez is 3.3 seconds back, so this is just perfect.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Alright, that is going to be the rest of the field down pit road. And that is exactly what has happened.
We're leading our teammate by 23.7 seconds.
The rest of the field has come down pit road. So that means it is a race to the finish now, boys. Where is Seb after the pit stops? That is my next question. Kimi is coming down pit road with Valtteri. Clear. Seb's had a bad pit stop because both McLaren took up by him. He's had a long pit stop. This is good for me. This is gonna be the deciding race. This is gonna be the deciding race in this season. Perez gained a lot on me right there. This is nerve-wracking stuff here to the finish. I think Perez just set no he didn't. Now he's 3.7 seconds behind me. I thought Perez just got a purple sector, which would have been a bit scary. He gains a half a second on me on the final sector, so have to see what comes of this. But on lap 11 here of 18.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
I haven't been checking to see if you guys are leaving anything in the comments about the Real Madrid vs Ajax game. Trying not to look down at my at the chat as much as possible, but if something does come, please let me know. I know my notifications are on about the game, but they don't stick on my screen very long, so I don't exactly know what happens. But we've got the lead in a crucial race right now. Sab is all the way down, I believe in like P8 or P9 right now. So he is way behind, and that means at the moment I will be taking a very nice lead in the points. But the weather is kind of concerning me. I thought I just saw raindrops, but I might be just crazy. But I thought I might have just saw raindrops. So there might be some rain. The clouds don't look very promising. So we're just gonna keep going. Just had a purple sector 1 there. Gotta keep it up. We have 7 laps remaining around Interlagos. Perez is in second. Verstappen is in third. I don't know who's in fourth. I believe it's probably Kimi Räikkönen. Actually, no, it's a Sauber car. What position is Seb in? I just want to know. He's P7. Kimi's in P10. Actually, Kimi just got passed. Yep, Kimi just got passed by Toro Rosso, now he's out of the points. Oh my goodness, the Ferraris are struggling big time. Four-second gap over Sergio Perez. Just gotta hang on, and we will be able to take the checkered flag here in Interlagos, and we will be taking the lead at the points today, unless something chaotic happens, a safety car, I have a puncture or something fun like that were to happen. I would not be at the lead of the points, but right now it seems inevitable that I will be taking the lead of the points. I feel like I just gotta just cruise. I've got a massive lead. All my rivals are nowhere to be found. All my main competition is either out of the points or on the verge of being out of the points. So, well, I'm sitting here in first place. It looks pretty promising here today that I will be able to take the championship after the strong performance here in Brazil. 5 laps remaining here in the Brazilian Grand Prix. A little wide, I ran a little wide through there, but we just have to, hopefully that mistake doesn't come back and hurt us later. But overall, hasn't been too eventful. We started in 3rd place, we dropped into 5th on the first lap.
Our gap behind is 3.0 seconds.
But immediately we made our charge to the front. Early on we made a dive on Max Verstappen to go up to 3rd, and in this corner right here we made a dive to take 3rd place. Oh, I front deep there. Brakes are getting overheated there a bit. And then we chipped away, got to Kimi on lap 2, and then on lap 3, actually, yeah. And then on lap 3, we sent one down in turn number 1, and we passed Sebastian Vettel.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
Still, that's 22%. I thought it'd be less than that. On those softs, it burns quite quickly. But we are coming to the end. 4 laps remaining. Perez has gained a bit, but not enough.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
He's lapping a second faster. That concerns me. That concerns me a lot.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel, holy moly. I believe there was just rain over in that corner back there, but not over here. But I believe there is rain on part of the track. But this is starting to concern me. Perez is closing, and it couldn't be at a much worse time. Right at the end, when I thought I was safe, is Seb got back? He is. He's past Charles Leclerc, and now he's up to 4th. He's made quite an impressive comeback. Except it's still not going to help him that I'm going to gain 13 points on him, which means I'm going to probably have a 7-point lead going into Abu Dhabi. Which means if I finish 1-2, we tie, and it goes off a win, which I still think we're tied on as well. If I win this race, I think we're tied on wins. But earlier in the season, Seb had more wins than me, which still is slightly concerning me, because if I get the win, basically, if Perez is gaining on me, and if it comes down that Seb beats me in the championship race, and we tie, this win could be very crucial. But if he wins in Abu Dhabi, I gotta go through the scenarios after the race. We're gonna count 2 laps to go when we hit the line this time. But Perez is still right on my tail. Oh, I got a little bit of the grass there. Please don't mess this up now. I've just got to hang on for 2 more laps around Abu Dhabi. I'm not around Abu Dhabi, around Brazil. And I will take the checkered flag. 2.5 seconds is the gap between me and Sergio Perez. So we've just got to drive comfortably, and we'll be able to take the checkered flag. And that will be very nice for us to get another win, which could be quite crucial. When Perez got it down to 1.9 seconds, slightly concerning me. Slightly. With 2 laps to go, he does have the time. If I make even just one mistake, Perez is going to be right on my tail. It's now 1.7. That undercut is now paying off for him.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
This is the point in the race where my undercut is paying off for him. My tires are worn, and his tires have some sort of life in them. And this is why he's gaining on me so rapidly. Oh, that's the grass. That's not good. The handling the car is going. Just hang on. He's here. I think he's within DRS range. So this is going to make this final lap one of the most crucial final laps. He's not. He's out of DRS range. Somehow, he's going to have 1 lap to catch me. I am going short line. I'm just giving it everything I've got.
This is your final lap of the race.
1.3 seconds is the gap between me and Perez. This could be dangerously close here at the start-finish line. If I don't pull off some real interesting stuff here. Perez is right there. He is not that far off. 1.2. He is going to need a miracle, but I feel like it is possible. Final lap here around Interlagos. Can I hang on to get the victory? Or will Perez somehow snatch it off of me at the least expected time? The car is not handling well. I am struggling for grip. He is going to have probably DRS on me on the final straight. He's probably going to have to give it a lot to catch me. But I feel like it is still possible that I lose this race. He doesn't have
gap
DRS.
to the car behind is 1.7 seconds.
We got it. Coming off the final corner, up to the line, checkered flag here in Interlagos. A very crucial win today.
Nice work. That's P1. Race win. Well done.
That win could be very crucial. in us winning the championship.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers.
Where did Seb finish? Did he finish in
And after
4th?
this round of the World
He finished in
Championship,
4th.
Here's how things look in the drivers' table. We see a new name at the top of the championship table as we reach the
Boys,
end of
we've
the
done
Grand
it.
Prix weekend.
We're up to
And
the
now I'd
top.
like to ask you,
And
Andy
Seb is
Davidson,
7
who was your
points
driver of the
behind.
day?
Which means
Well, after
if
a drive like that, it's got
he
to be
beats
Charles
me
Leclerc, hasn't it?
at Abu Dhabi and I finish in 2nd, he would take, I believe he might take the title. I'm going to look at the wins and all the possible scenarios going into that race, and we're going to make sure we have some
Amazing performance out there.
points
You
to
must be
upgrade.
really happy. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. Things looked close between you and your rival for a bit, but you came out on top, didn't you? You're leading the championship. Are you happy to be there or feeling the pressure? Appreciate your time.
We are ready for the final race of the season. Abu Dhabi is going to be the most exciting and most important race of the season. It's going to be where it gets down to the real interesting stuff. The only 2 potential winners of the championship now is me and Seb. No one else can win. No one else can win the championship now between me and, or me, it's just me or
Excellent
Seb.
results today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
But
We've
let's
received invitations
just
to new
take
historic
a
events.
look
You'll be
at
able to
the
choose whether or not to
potential.
participate
How
at the end of
many
this week.
victories do I have this season? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins this season. Seb has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is, oh my goodness. Wait, hold up. Let's make sure I'm counting this properly because this might not be a good thing. No, hold up. Where the heck am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to finish ahead of Seb. If I finish ahead of Sebastian Vettel, I will be the champion. If I don't, Seb wins. It depending on where we finish, though. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. But first, before we're gonna quickly do some upgrades. Oh boy, that's in 2 weeks. I cannot afford to wait the 2 weeks, though. At this point, we are gonna need to do some aerodynamics. We need something that will be in next week. Here we go. Let's head to next weekend. If these parts fail quality control, this could be a very, very interesting. If it fails quality control, I might be in trouble. But we're ready for Abu Dhabi. I'm excited for it. Next week is going to be a very interesting week with Abu Dhabi. I'm going to quickly just check to see if anyone left a comment about the Real Madrid game. No one did, which means to me that it's probably still 0-0. It is still 0-0. So that's just good that I haven't missed anything.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for this weekend has failed. Check your workstation.
Absolutely brilliant from the team. They've completely messed it up in the most crucial. Oh, it's going to rain the entire qualifying. That's great. The most crucial point in the season. The most crucial race of the season. And they fail. Are you kidding? Hold up. Can we get it replaced? We can. But that's for next season. Oh my word. That just sucks, boys. Well, we're gonna have to go in there with what we got and hope it's good enough. It's gonna be the final race here on my contract, I think. Yeah, 1 race left on the contract, and then we'll review it at the end of the season, and hopefully next season we'll be racing with another team. Hopefully it's one of the big guns. We'll have to see. Let's first just take a look with, what's my, like, can I see what, like, my morale is with other teams? Where's that? I don't even remember. Doesn't tell me, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another video coming out soon. Bye!